take us through a foundational mat workout. I am on the Cadillac, but you could absolutely do this on your living room floor, wherever you have enough space to move your body. So we're gonna go ahead and come all the way down to a lying down position with our knees bent and our feet flat. So of course, we're sourcing all of our movements from our powerhouse. As a reminder, that is all of your abdominal muscles, wraps around, includes your back, your hips, your butt, and your thighs. And we are gonna start off just finding where our spine is in space. So we wanna reach long down through the tailbone, long through the crown of the head. Pull your stomach muscles in around your spine. Now that does not mean to roll your tailbone up off the mat. You don't wanna do that. That's called tucking your pelvis and it's just too much. So you wanna keep your tailbone down long, but you do wanna feel that your stomach muscles are active. And then we're gonna pick our legs up into a tabletop position. Reach long through your arms. The 100 is a breath exercise and a warm up. So we're pumping our arms about 4 to 6 inches up and down. Breathing in for the count of 5. And breathe out for 5. Breathe in for 5. And breathe out. When you feel up to it, pick your head up looking into the stomach, inhaling for 5. And exhale for 5. And if your abdominals are strong enough, you can go ahead and start to extend the legs. Inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. One day your legs are going to be all the way straight. You can probably keep them wet for now. In with the breath, out with the breath. In with the breath, out with the breath. We have 2 more sets. In with the breath, out with the breath. When all of your air is out, go ahead and give your knees a hug into your chest and rest your head. Okay, so we're gonna do the roll back. Bend your knees, place your feet down flat. Zip your legs together and grab your hands behind your thighs. This is just to warm up our stomach and our articulation of our spine. Keep your feet pressed down. Pull backward with your abdominals, rounding your waistline, low back toward the mat. Keep pulling your stomach backward as you roll up. Press the feet down, inner thighs zip together, round back, and roll yourself back up. So you're just figuring out how to get your spine moving 1 vertebra at a time. And then you can go all the way down to the head, chin to the chest, and roll yourself all the way back up. And then, when it's possible for you, you want to take your legs all the way out straight for the roll up. Arms reach up. You can reach back, give yourself a stretch. Chin to the chest, roll up. Reach over the legs. Stomach muscles roll you back down. And reach overhead. Arms to the ceiling, chin to the chest. Stomach rolls you up. Reach over your legs. Stomach rolls you back. And reach long. Roll up. Reach over, roll back, and reach back long. We would do about 5 of those, 5 to 10 actually. Okay, so for single leg circles, I'm gonna do the first side with my knee bent. If you have a hard time keeping stability in your back, bending the leg is gonna be easier. The other leg is up straight. Stabilize your body with your arms and your stomach so nothing moves but this leg that circles in, down, around, and center. In, down, around, and center. We're doing 5. And I'm just trying not to change the shape of my body or wiggle it around. And then reverse that. Open, down, in, center. Open, down, in, center. So I'm just making a really perfect circle with my nice long reaching leg against the strength of the center. 2 and 1. So on this side, if you have the ability, if you can keep your waist and your pelvis stable, you're going to extend the standing leg straight. In, down, open, center. In, down, open, center. In, down, open, center. Long anchored arms, open chest. Reverse it. Across, around, center. Cross, around, center. And then you're gonna go ahead and sit up for rolling like a ball. So again, the modification is to hold behind your thighs if you're sort of still getting used to how to do rolling like a ball. If you can, you're gonna grab your hands on the front of your ankles, pick your knees up into your shoulders, and then drop your head down. So you stay in a really tight, tiny little ball. Your stomach rolls you back, and rolls you up, find your balance. Stomach rolls you back, roll up and balance. Stomach rolls you back, roll up and balance. Roll back, up and balance. One more time. Roll back, up and balance. Plant your feet down, use your hands if needed, and your stomach rolls you onto your back, one vertebra at a time. Okay, so there's 5 exercises in the ab series. We're gonna do 2 of them today. The single leg pull. If you can, you put your outside hand on your ankle and your inside hand on your knee so that you're guiding your leg aligned. If that's too confusing, 2 hands on top of one knee is totally fine. Head can be down, one leg in, one leg out, and you switch. You want your legs to track right through the center line, right through the midline of the body, and when you can, you're gonna raise your head up. Give one leg a good pull in, the other leg nice and long, reaching out, and make sure your butt is working on the straight leg. We'll do about 5 to 10 sets of these. So one more set. Hug both knees into your chest and relax your head down. The double leg pull. Your knees are a little apart, about shoulder width apart. Grab a hold of the legs as close to the ankles as you can. You are welcome to keep your head down. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you have your head raised up. From your center, your arms and legs extend. Your arms are going to circle around. Your stomach pulls your legs back in. Arms and legs extend from the strength of your stomach. Circle your arms and hug your legs. Your breath could go inhale. Circle the arms, exhale all your air, hug your legs. Inhale, circle your arms, exhale your air. Inhale and exhale, hug your legs, relax your head. And then let's go ahead and sit up for a spine stretch forward. Take your legs into a straddle. If you have a mat, if you have a yoga mat or whatever that you use, your legs go at the edges of it. If you don't, if you're just on the living room floor, put your legs a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. You are welcome to have your hands on the mat if that helps you sit up taller, or you just soften out of your knees so that you can lift up your back. I'm going to take my arms straight forward out of the shoulders. You want to find a straight spine, so it's as if your back was sitting up against a wall. Every part of your back would be touching. Make an inhale, and then peel forward. Drop your chin to your chest. Round your spine forward, empty your air, and then roll yourself back up one vertebra at a time. Very popular theme in Pilates, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, lift up tall, chin to the chest. Roll your head down, reach forward with your waistline. Exhale, start at your tailbone and restack your posture up, one bone at a time. Inhale, grow tall, chin to the chest. Roll down, exhale. Roll yourself back up. One more time, inhale, lift your back, chin to the chest. Roll down, exhale. It's really important to remember to keep your stomach lifting. You don't, if you have the flexibility, you don't want to just splat. You find your two-way stretch by pulling your belly button back and your arms and legs forward. Roll back up tall. And one more time, inhale, lift, chin to the chest. Roll down, exhale. Maybe you can grab something, your legs or your feet, and give yourself a little stretch. And then roll your spine all the way back up tall. Okay, great. So that is the foundational mat. So I just wanted to share with you guys the things that make Pilates different than any other workout, which is sourcing your movements from your powerhouse, a huge amount of attention to symmetry of the body. Is your box square? And your two-way stretch. Are you growing long and tall in two directions? And if you can apply one or all of those to whatever version of Pilates or any other workout that you're doing, you are gonna get a lot more out of it. So stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys how to build as you're moving toward an intermediate and advanced workout, and we'll explore the other equipment.